Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another video. My name is Kelsey. If you're new here, please go to hit the subscribe button down below and join the family because you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos. Okay, so as you see by the title, I want you to know that you don't have to rush into marriage. Right now, if you are someone who is single and you feel that everyone is getting married around you, literally everybody's getting married around you. You know, so many people that are married, so many people that are engaged. And you're like, yeah, when is it going to be my turn? I want to tell you something. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because there are some things that you will face in marriage that you may wish that you were still single. And I'm going to tell you that one thing that you want to kind of work on before you get married, and that's finances. Finances, okay? So I am going to kind of break some things down for you pertaining to finances before marriage or even when you're in marriage or when you're married, because finances can make or break your marriage. But I want you to learn these things before you get into marriage because, yes, marriage is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful, beautiful covenant, but there's still obstacles that you will face in marriage. So I kind of want to bring this to you because I am speaking from experience. I am speaking from experience. I am a living witness right here in the flesh. I'm telling you that finances, it's rough, okay? So first I want to talk about when you are single, if you're currently single right now, what are you doing to work on your finances? Are you someone that loves to save your money? Do you have a huge savings account? Or are you someone that likes to spend? You have a good job, you make good income, and you know you're living on your own, you're doing your thing, and you save but not really, but you still like to splurge. Are you that? Or are you someone that has a 9 to 5 job and you really don't make too much and you really want to save, you really want to be able to buy things for yourself, but you're just not able to? So that's what I want to talk about, because those things play a major part in your future marriage. So to give a little example about me, I was single and I was living with my parents, so I was saving up a lot of money. I was living with my parents. Of course, I did not have to pay rent or anything because, of course, my parents, I'm their child. They're like, you ain't got to pay for nothing, whatever. That's never even been spoken about. So I was living with my parents and I had a car. So I had a 2011 Hyundai Sonata, which was beautiful. I miss that car so much. I was making pretty good. I would say I was making some good money to be living with my parents because I was a medical assistant. So I was making some good money to be able to take care of my car payments and to take care of like a few different things that I needed to take care of. I did not have any bills at all. Only bills that I had was my car payment, my student loan, and like I think I had my gym membership, but that was like the only things that I was like pretty much taking care of. And I would literally take care of my car payment every 2 weeks. So you're supposed to pay your car payment like every month. I was paying it every 2 weeks. So I paid my car off very fast. I had an amazing savings. My savings was beautiful. And like I said, I literally was paying my student loans so far ahead of time to where now currently I'm back to having to pay for my student loans or take care of my student loans. So, and that was like back in like 2018 and we're in 2025. So I was so far ahead on my payments. But when your girl got married, things changed. And that's what you have to understand. When you get married, things change. Your spouse could be well off with their finances. They can make a buttload of money and you don't have to worry about anything. Or you marry into, I guess you would marry someone that has a good 9 to 5 job, but does not make enough to provide for the both of you. And sometimes that can be a little challenging because most women view marriage as, okay, I want to be a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mom, and my husband will be the leader and provide. But sometimes that's not the case. And for me, that was not the case. So both my husband and I, we worked from the time we were married till now. And my husband, he was not very good with his finances. And I helped him in that area. So now he's much better. We're still learning, we're still growing, but there has been moments where we've been so far at the bottom, like at the bottom, literally. I'm like, for real. And you get to that place to where it's like, wow, you notice and recognize how strong your marriage is when you really are at the bottom. Marriage is not always going to be on its highs. You're going to have your lows. And when it comes to finances, you have to figure out what you're doing now, what you can work on now, so that when you get married, you won't have the struggle. So even if you're a man, like if you feel that you need to work on your finances, if you feel like you may even need to look for another job or whatever the case may be, work on it now while you're single, because when you get married, it's going to change, because it's going to be two of you. And who knows if you have children right away, because if you have children right away, that's going to definitely be a big major change. So focus right now in this singleness right now, because you want to make sure you are set, because finances, that is a major aspect of marriage. It really is. So I'm going to give you like a list, right? I actually just looked on Google, a list of finances, like a kind of like a financial list that you want to go through in your marriage. So this is create a budget, money arguments, that's going to happen. Joint bank accounts, which I highly recommend. My husband and I, we have a joint bank account. Be honest about your finances. Be open and honest about everything. I tell my husband everything. Literally, if I'm buying some toothpaste, I will tell my husband. If I'm buying some toilet paper, I will tell my husband. Like, literally, I would. It's just a thing. Like, I cannot not tell him. Let's see. Give yourself a financial checklist. So make sure you're sitting down with your spouse. And talk about those finances. Set goals together. Talk about your financial goals. Establish shared financial goals. Understand your partner's debt. So you may marry into a marriage where you guys have debt. Either you have a lot of debt or you may have like a little debt. So I did not have any at all. And I can't remember if my husband had any. I don't know. I think he did, but over time, I think stuff just started coming up. And yeah, like my car that I paid off, it shut off on me. It completely died on me. Like, I think the engine went out, and it was something to where I couldn't even get it replaced. It was a lot, but I was very sad about that because that car was beautiful. I love that car. It was so spacious, so roomy. So yeah, I had that car paid off, and then literally a few years after we got married, it conked out on me. So yeah, you're going to marry into debt, and that's just a thing. So communication, be transparent with your spending habits. Be very transparent about that. Reviewing Medicaid benefits, setting your marriage financial goals, manage debt, combining finances after marriage, decide who manages what. This is a good one because sometimes either there is one spouse that takes care of like the bills and all that, and then or you have both. They come together and take care of the bills. So for my husband and I, we kind of do it together. I was once doing it. It was just me taking care of the bills, but because of my schedule and stuff with work, it's kind of hard to do that. But now we I would say we kind of both take care of it. Like one of us will make sure we take care of a certain bills, and then the other will take care of a few. And this is another one: develop a savings plan. Very important. Saving and investing. Start estate planning immediately. So savings is a big thing too. When you get married, sometimes it's going to be hard to save. And I'm going to be honest. Like right now, it's very hard to save. We're definitely trying, and we're getting there. But things happen because, like I said, when I was single, my savings account was fire. Okay, my savings account was so good. My credit score was like 800 something. I'm not even lying to you guys. But when we got married, yeah. But we're getting up there. We're getting back up there. We're getting up there. But yeah, the savings actually went to our wedding. And that's going to happen. Like, you're going to have an amazing savings account. And then when you get married, you're going to be like, oh, I got to get a dress. We got to get a venue. We got to get all this stuff. Yeah, you got to have family to help. But you still have to kind of buy things. So I just really hope this video encouraged you, because I really want you to think and take the moment to work on your finances. Like, if there's anything that you need to work on right now, do it now before you get married. Like, literally work on it now, because you don't want to get into marriage and it's like all hell breaks loose. You want to work on these things right now before you enter into marriage. So make sure you're saving your money. Make sure you're not overspending. If you have a spending problem, try to work on that. Create a budget list. Just do better with your money. Just do better. Take care of your debt. Like, take care of your debt. Get rid of your debt. All of it. I mean, if you can. But try to get that debt down before you go into marriage. So I want you to be encouraged by this, and I want you to also pray and ask Yah to help you with your finances. If you feel that you're struggling with financial issues, pray about it and offer your money up to Him. Give it back to Him. Say, Yah, like, this is your money, and show me, help me while I'm trying to manage it. Please help me. And He will direct you on that. So I pray that this video encouraged you. I thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys all on the next. Bye.